So we're just going to do a short routine for the osteos. So we're going to use the back of the chair. And if we're near a table or from the wall, we can do these also. So just for some of these, I'm going to use the chair. So we're going to stand in around towards the back of the chair. And we're going to get the 2 feet at hip width. We're going to take a slight bend of the 2 knees. And we're going to straighten the 2 arms. So we're going to have the feet hip width. Take a slight drop with the knees to take the hips down. We're going to lengthen those arms away to get that lovely long stretch then from our shoulders down into our back and our spine and our hips. Just keep the head in line with the arms and just keep looking straight in front there and just hold in that position then. So we're going to hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we'll come back up. We take ourselves up towards the chair. That's good. So again, I can do that off the wall. So the next one I'm just going to demonstrate from the wall. Get the 2 feet hip width. If we're not near the wall, it's fine. Just stick with the chair, or if we're opposite the table, get the 2 feet hip width. Get the palms to here. Press the palms, fingertips pointed up. We're going to lengthen the arms and stretch back from the wall. And keep the head in line with the arms, taking a soft bend to the 2 knees. Push the palms and hold in position. Just holding that then. We're going to keep the arms nice and straight as best we can. We're going to keep the palms pressed. We're going to stretch back from the wall for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we take ourselves up. So we can do that equally as well from the wall. A little bit more impact from the wall. So if we find the wall tough, we can stick with the seat. We're going to do one more. So you can use the wall or use the chair. Get the 2 feet hip width once more. Again, we take the arms and we lengthen. And we take a soft bend to the knees. And we lengthen out from the seat. Get the arms nice and straight. Now if this is uncomfortable on the shoulders, just take a bend to the elbows like that. Otherwise, keep them nice and straight. Slight bend to the knees. Take the hips slightly down. Feel the depth in that on the spine and the back. And just breathe as normal as we hold in that. Getting the length. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we take ourselves up towards the seat. Because we're working on osteos and because hips are really important to keep the strength in them, we're going to move on to hip work next. We're going to take our left foot up towards the back of the seat with a soft bend, and we're going to take the right hip and leg up from there. So what we're going to do is tension the hip, push the heel up, keep the toe pointed down, and we hold in that. So be careful that we lift from the hip, not the lower back. Keep the spine nice and long and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I can lengthen them further if I like. I can stretch back from the seat. Keep the left foot on the floor. Keep a slight bend. I can draw that hip up and back again. Keep the heel up. Keep the toe pointed down. That's good. Keep belly to spine. Keep a nice soft bend in the left knee. And just hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2. We take that foot down. We get one more. So we soften the knee once more. I can keep the arms like this, or I can stretch back further. Tighten the hip. Heel up. Keep the toe down. Keep the back leg nice and straight. If I bend like that, I get no strength in my hip. So we always keep the back leg nice and straight and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to change. Now again, I can do that from the wall. Slight bend to the front knee and the back leg. We tighten the hip, we push the heel up, keep the toe pointed down. Again, I can lengthen those arms forward a little bit more if I like. Bringing a bit more strength into the upper body as we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we get the last 2 then. Soft bend to the standing leg, tighten the hip, heel up, toe down, and hold in position. We hold in that there again for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we just get one more then. Soften the standing leg, nice bend. Again, tighten and tense that hip as we push the heel up, keeping the toe pointed down, keeping the arms nice and straight. Again for osteos, we got the hips, we got the back, and we got the spine. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. We take that foot down. So I'm just going to do 1 or 2 from the wall, just helping our posture. helping our alignment, helping our shoulders, helping our back and our hips. So we're going to take the hips towards the wall. We're going to bring the shoulders towards the wall. We're going to bring the back of the head towards the wall. But if we do bring it towards the wall, don't let our chin be tucked, because that will stretch and strain our neck. So we want to keep the chin parallel. If we don't bring it to the wall, it's fine. Let's keep that chin parallel to the floor. Push the palms to the wall and take our right arm up by our ear. We draw that back and up. We bring the back of the hand towards the wall. And we may not bring the back of the hand towards the wall, so don't overstretch. Just allow that arm to come up by our ear and hold. And lift the hips belly to spine and draw that arm upwards. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. We bring that hand back down and we swap with the left arm. So we're taking it towards our ear. We're lifting the left arm towards the ceiling. We're pressing the right palm towards the wall. Don't let our back and shoulders and hips come out. Keep those pressed and lift the left arm up, reaching high. For 5, 4, 3, 2. We take that down. We go back to the right arm again once more. Taking it towards the ear, lifting the right arm up. Pressing the palm to the wall. Just hold in position again. Don't overstretch. Be really careful. Don't allow the back and hips tilt. Keep those pressed and draw the arm up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we bring that down and just take one more then. So arm to ear, lift the arm up, and we can bring it back if we like then. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. We take that down. Well done. We're going to bring the two at the side as we take the elbows towards the wall. So this will be another kind of hard enough one. So again, we don't want to overstrain ourselves. So if our arms end up here, that's okay, but don't overstretch. Now they may come back towards here as well, and that's good. We keep the two of them straight, back of the hands towards the wall. We've got the hips and back pressed in. We start to breathe out, heading out. We start to breathe in as we open back again. So off we go, breathing out. Back we go, we're breathing in again. So all the time, exhaling out. Breathe in, open back, and we hold there for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, keep the back to the wall, keep belly to spine, draw the spine up. Again, just a few deep breaths there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we bring them in. Very good. So go back onto the chair again once more. And we're going to have our left arm towards the front. We're going to have our left leg standing with a slight bend, and we take the right hip and leg up from there. I can leave my fingertip here, or I can leave my hand to the hip and hold in that position and lengthen the left arm forward and stretch that right leg back. Tense that back hip as best we can, belly to spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and we take that down. Same arm again. We draw the left arm up and we lengthen it forward. Belly comes to spine, left knee standing with a slight bend. That right hip and leg we tense. We push the heel up, we keep the toe pointed down. Push the arm forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we lower. Last one, left arm has been brought forward. Belly goes to spine. We squeeze and tighten the back hip as we lengthen the arm to the front. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The last one then, we take that right arm to the front, we stretch that away. Right foot is on the floor with a nice bend. Draw the left hip and leg up and back, and just hold again. Squeeze the back hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Get 2 more. Right arm goes out, we lengthen. Right knee's on the floor. So right foot, nice bend at the right knee. Left leg back, tighten the hip and gaze towards the palm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The last one then, we draw the right arm out, left hip and leg comes up and back. Heel up, toe down, squeeze the back hip. Either hand to the seat or hand to hip and stretch the front arm forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and we take that down. And we take the 2 feet back out at hip width as we start to lengthen the arms away. Slight bend in the knees, and we're almost like sitting back in the heels on this one. We lengthen those forward. And keep the arms nice and straight if we can. If not, keep a slight bend to the elbows and hold. And hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up we go. Lovely. So that's it. That's just a short little video on exercises for the osteos. The wall ones are really good for back and shoulders. So hope you enjoyed those. Thank you.